Good morning, y'all. Hopefully y'all had a good weekend or good day whenever you were watching this video. And classic Texas weather, it was 60 something yesterday and it's 20 degrees out. So you might be asking right now, why aren't you out in the field? Well, I would like to live a little bit longer. So I got a nice toasty pickup truck and I'm gonna talk about some crazy stuff right now. I love this article. I think it's hilarious. And I wanted to make this article to make somebody smile today. And I think it should make at least one person smile or laugh or something like that. Because as soon as I read it, I smiled and I kind of chuckled to myself. So here we go. Hope y'all enjoy. Go grab some coffee. Maybe some 7 mushroom blends over on TheTexasBoys.com. It's our own native mud over there. It's really good. No caffeine. But it wakes your brain up incredibly well in the morning. You put some honey in there. We got Texas Boys honey. You put some of that organic, non-vaccinated honey in there. It's incredible. So anyway, let's get into today's video. Some may think that if you live in the South, you know, your pickup truck wouldn't need heating, but I guess it does. Since I am the newsboy and everything like that, some people might be saying, what's going on in the world today? Well, a whole lot of nothing today. So just like a couple days ago where I had to resort to CNN, once again, I had to resort to the disgusting, despicable CNN. But this time, it's going to be for comedy reasons. So here we go. Y'all are gonna love this. I mean, if y'all don't love this, I've lost all hope. All right, so high egg prices may tempt you to start your own backyard flock. Yeah, it's called using common sense. High prices means it's very affordable to raise your own chickens. Shocker. But we're the mainstream media and, you know, we have to be. But chickens carry health risks. Food prices are high, so you might want to start growing your own food. But health risks involved in growing your own garden and working and getting your hands dirty. So let's see what the clowns over at CNN are saying about chickens having health risks. And I think it's going to be a pot full of lies. But anyway, that's just me. They'll repeat their article like 3 times in their description. It's like so dumb. It's like, am I getting brainwashed while on here, I guess? But before you buy a coop and subscribe to Chicken Whisperer, ho ho ho, we're trying to be funny. Health experts have a warning. Caring for backyard chickens is not as easy as bringing home a cute new kitten. That's weird. Okay, that's how they stated it. Because the person or trans person that wrote this, I mean, you gotta feed and water a kitten too. Like, are you dumb? Okay. And keeping chickens can come with a handful of serious health risks. Oh man, I love these people so much. Ready? You ready to hear their name? I love these people. I will trust them. I will bow my knee. I'm like, God, I trust you in everything. But, you know, if the US government tells me something to do and you're saying the opposite of that, I'm gonna listen to the US government. So here we go. According to the US Centers for Disease Control and Prevention, chickens, y'all, listen to this. Chickens can spread bacteria. I'm gonna have one Karen in this video. They actually do. I'm like, yeah, I know you work for CNN and you're on my video. Shocker. Okay. Like, okay, if you never clean it out, you never fluff it up with any fresh bedding or anything, and you go there, take off all your clothes and roll around in the chicken pen and all the poop, yeah, you might get sick and die. Duh. If I think about this just for a picosecond, I think chickens have been around for quite a while, and that's like the last thing on my list for health risks, okay? And it's cold and I can't even talk inside a warm heated pickup truck. Backyard poultry specifically can have Salmonella germs in their poop. Yeah. We're not eating the chicken's poop, we eat their eggs. Like, what the heck? Okay. And on their bodies, even when they look healthy and clean. So we're to believe that these disgusting terrible, nasty chicken farms are cleaner and healthier birds than the chickens that we raise on our own farms in our backyards? Interesting. Oh, here we go. We're gonna talk to a chicken whisperer right now. Here, y'all. This is straight from the chicken whisperer, okay? Doctor, there's lots of doctors. All of a sudden, they pop all out of nowhere. Dr. Kathy Benedict. She sounds like a chicken farmer. Epidemiologist. There you go. You're only gonna hear me say that once. The bacteria can live on birds' beaks, feathers, or feet, as well as in their digestive tract, and can spread to the areas around where the birds live and onto a person's clothes. Also, CNN can't spell either coherent like sentences. Hands or shoes. What are we talking about now? All right. So if I sound like a little bit retarded, it's because I'm reading a CNN post. This can get the people around them sick. Yeah, I get sick all the time from, like, I'm around my birds and I fall over dead. All the time, happens all the time. I'm like, Salmonella! I touched the bird. Just over the past year, here. Y'all want to hear some good propaganda? Here we go. Just over the past year, there have been several multi-state Salmonella outbreaks. Just like all the other outbreaks, okay. Backyard flocks have been connected to at least 1,200 people getting sick with Salmonella, Benedict said. She's full of chicken poop. And at least 225 people were hospitalized, and there were 2 deaths connected to backyard poultry in 2020 alone. Oh no, 2 people died. 2 people died. Supposedly. Wow, I'm so scared. I'm so scared. Those 2 people dying, we should absolutely not raise our own chickens. Absolutely not. Even if that was true, there's all the, it's like the Amos Miller garbage. She was raising her chickens and then she got cancer and died. So it had to have been the chicken's fault. Or she had a stroke because she got something and she fell over dead. Or she had a heart attack and she had some stuff previous month and she fell over dead. But she had some chickens, so it must have been the chicken's fault, It's like all this silly, dude. Y'all, it's such a messed up world that we live in, and I hope that reading this to you, like, this is mainstream. This is, if you want to say the left, I mean, CNN is very left. I'm not left or right, but I'm just saying this is as left as it comes, I guess. That's been happening over the last several years. At least 1,000 cases have been reported each year, Benedict said. Well, yeah, sure. We expect that there's many more that don't necessarily get reported to public health. Wow, man, it's almost like they're repeating our words that we say to them and then spinning it back around with a different narrative back to us. Wow, it's so incredible. Just ours is way more intelligent than theirs. Anyway, chickens can also expose people to neither bacteria typically makes the bird sick, but both can cause fever and stomach cramps in people. Benedict said people who have weakened immune systems. I wonder from what? Including people with diseases like cancer, diabetes, kidney or liver problems, as well as young. They're so stupid. Okay. As well as young people. Because all of a sudden, young people are sick. Like, they just, generally, you were naming diseases and then you brought kids into... So, what, are kids a disease? Young kids need to take extra care around backyard chickens since they can experience more severe illness if they come infected. With what? Like growing their own food? Here we go. This is what I really needed. Steps to keep people safe. Good. If you decide to get your own chickens, but we hope you don't. They don't say hope we don't, but I wish they did. The CDC or the BBC cautions parents to keep their children under the age of 5 from touching animals. No, actually, I'm going to actually fact check that because I personally grew up with animals since I was out of my mother's womb. Birthing person's womb. Very beneficial for your children to be around animals from a little age. I think it very much helps them incredibly in respecting animals, a love for animals, and not like in a weird, it's so bad that we live in this weird culture that I have to explain myself. Like if I say, yeah, I love an animal, like people go to like this far extreme. Like, anyway, I'm talking to people that grew up in reality, okay, when I say I love animals. With older children, parents should supervise their interaction. The chicks may be cute, but little kids especially are much more likely to get sick with Salmonella because their immune systems are still developing. Don't kiss or snuggle your backyard poultry. Don't eat or drink around them. So this is the part of the article where they're going to show us how to handle our eggs, okay? Because it's not as easy as going outside, picking up the eggs, and then cracking them in a skillet, okay? If they're clean. I mean, personally, we keep our coops nice and clean so then they don't get dirty or anything in the nest boxes. We keep their nest boxes nice and clean and fluffy. That normally makes the hens happier, and the happier the hens are, the more they'll lay eggs. So, and you don't want to actually, which they're probably going to say all about wiping them off and washing them off. And, you know, of course that wipes off the outer coating that God created for the hens to put on there to make them last for weeks at a time. All depends on your environment and everything. Certain people can have them. If you don't refrigerate your eggs, if you didn't know, you can actually keep them out for several weeks. We've had personally, do your own research and stuff like that. I'm not a doctor, nor am I a health professionalist or whatever the heck you want to say. But yeah, we've had great success with not washing off the eggs, or if they are slightly dirty, washing them off before we eat them if they were a little bit dirty or whatever, or washing them off immediately, and then knowing that we would have to eat that egg or eggs within a couple days, you know. Or I guess you could just put it in the refrigerator. Precautions for handling the eggs. As far as handling the chicken's eggs, people should collect them right away and not let them sit in the nest. Duh. Yeah, you collect eggs every day. That's just a ritual. I mean, that's just what farmers do. You collect the eggs, milk the cow, I mean, yada, yada, yippee, skippy. All right, since they can become dirty or break. Like, they're telling this to, like, I guess they're trying to explain this to people that are, like, just going to get into chickens. I don't know. Cracked eggs should be thrown away, since a crack can make it easy for bacteria to get inside. Once the eggs are collected, if there's any dirt, you should use a fine sandpaper, okay, fine sandpaper, brush, or cloth to wipe away the dirt. Don't wash the eggs with water because cold water can pull the germs into the eggs, okay? So they actually didn't say the thing that, I thought they were going to say wash them off, but they didn't even say that. The CDC recommends people to refrigerate their eggs to keep them fresh, see? The cooler temperatures also slows the growth of germs. When you cook eggs, make sure the yolk and the white are firm to, again, reduce your exposure to bacteria. So, okay, so you're trying to tell me, like, y'all, every time I eat a store-bought egg, which it's been a stinking while since I've done that, I'm way more scared about getting some funky, weird, random, disgusting disease than any of my chickens at home, because I personally know what I feed them. I know what their water's like. I know their whole situation, you know. Sunny side up for me. Actually, this is a great question. If you've made it this far into the video, your reward is to comment down below and tell me how do you like your eggs? Do you like them sunny side up, fried, scrambled, double smashed? I personally like mine fried and then flipped once over onto the yolk side for about like 20 seconds. My dad personally likes them super sunny side up. My mom likes them charred to a crisp. And then my brother's kind of mixed in there. Got a couple scrambled guys, got a couple fried egg guys. All right, stay with me. I promise this is only going to take a couple more seconds. This is the last thing from the CDC. At the CDC, we protect people's health. Wow, what a statement. I feel so safe. But we also understand that people have these close relationships with their chickens. Hey, we should sue CNN because, like, one of us can, like, say that we're, like, in love with the chicken or whatever. and then like we'll sue them because they're like talking bad about your chicken. Oh, that would be awesome. We'll sue them for like a couple $1 million. It would be great. We love this animal-human bond. There's just a safe way to do it. Oh my word. Well, there you go, y'all. That is the story of the day. I really, really need to hear y'all's thoughts and your commentary on this one. This one is laughable. Hopefully it made some of y'all laugh. Maybe it made some people think like, government's pretty messed up, man. Maybe that'd be crazy if this article woke you up to the CDC not having the best ideas in the world. If you made it to this part of the video and you're not subscribed yet, please subscribe for more content like this. We do all types of stuff here on the Texas Boys. I'm gonna have to work on making some vlogs around the homestead. And anyway, if you want to support the channel, go check out TheTexasBoys.com. Go pick up some coffee, honey. We got coffee, honey, teas, all types of stuff. Go check it out for pretty reasonable prices. And we try to give y'all the most healthiest products that we can as possible, so we're not just selling y'all junk and trash or anything like that, because we care about our health, and we hope, and I hope that you care about your health as much as I care about my health. Hope that y'all liked today's article. I think it was quite hilarious about them saying that chickens are a health risk. Oh my word. Shocker, of course. As soon as everybody's gonna start raising their own chickens, everybody stop what you're doing. Just in case the bird flu wasn't bad enough and everything that they were doing over there. You gotta bring this up, man. All right, love y'all so much. Have a blessed day. Go pet your chicken, hug your chicken, kiss your chicken, I don't care. Go have fun, go live life. Don't listen to these retards. That's all they are. They don't know anything. They don't have their own chickens, sadly. If they did, maybe they would change their minds. Maybe they wouldn't, I don't know. Love y'all, bye-bye.